So the old deck is now removed. And no, Ratsma, I do not work for Coke, although I should. They should pay me money for this.
All right, do you see my arena now?
Yep, I see your arena.
Okay, cool.
Oh, how'd you get that? Do I have that? Your mouse cursor is so much bigger than mine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like gigantic compared to mine.
Because, thank you. I think it's because I just have a lower resolution. I'm streaming from a MacBook Air right now, so.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That actually looks much nicer. Okay, so the Shaman deck is currently at 3-0, has an Earthshock, Fork Lightning, Lightning Bolt, 2 Lightning Bolts, 2 Stormforge Axes, 2 Crackles. Oh my god, that is a lot of early removal. I like Shaman decks like this.
It's kind of a strange deck, actually.
Yeah, it not only has all the early removals, it also has a ton of low drops, which is now possible to draft in the arena. It used to be very hard to do this. Now you can do this with a class like Rogue or Shaman. Very effective. Your odds for being able to pull off a draft like this is a lot higher now. And there's Flame Tongue, which is great when you have a board presence. The normal amount of 3 drops, so you'll keep your curve. Can you scroll down a bit?
Sure.
And then a Dread Corsair, which you have 2 synergies for with the 2 Stormforge Axes, a Mechanical Yeti Ascension, a couple of big guys, and it's an Argent Commander. And how many Fire Elementals?
Just 2.
2 Fire Elementals. That's good. It's actually going to be really hard now to get. Okay, so I moved my face so people can see it. 2 Fire Elementals and Argent Commander. This is actually a really good deck. You have like half of your cards having initiative.
Yeah. I don't know if I would say it's like super good. If you notice the 4s that I have, it's pretty low. Dread Corsairs, you know, if I have a weapon out, it can be pretty good because I can play it on turn 3 for 2 mana. So I don't really see it as something that I'd really want to play as a 4-drop. And the remaining 4-drops I have are pretty good, but I only have 2 of them. So
yeah. It's true. The 4 mana one is a weakness, but you have enough overload cards that you can kind of like skip past that turn.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is always a good option for shamans to have. All right, well, let's start. I'm going to also try to spectate you and see which works best.
I just?
Yeah, you could just start. Just start like this, and I'll switch between and figure out what the best way to do this is.
Should I go back to my camera, or should I just
just keep it on the game, and so we'll show this screen, and then I'll try to figure out if my client is actually going to work with spectator mode. I haven't spent that much time on spectator mode actually.
Okay.
All right.
So we can start.
Yep. By the way, this resolution that you guys are seeing right now on Shank's screen, this is what Merps is looking at all the time. It is a god-awful resolution.
I think it's okay.
The Google
Hangouts. I'm
Hangout.
not streaming from Potato.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean the Google Hangouts sharing is just that's the issue.
Okay. I'm pretty used to that. Skype can be worse actually.
Yeah.
My coaching experience.
Whenever I'm streaming off Skype, it always like forces it to be like 1080p or something, and it kills my computer. All right, got the fast start.
Think of this opening hand.
I mean, I would obviously throw away the Earthshock.
Yeah.
But your call whether to keep the Master or not. I'd probably keep it.
Yeah. I would keep the Master.
Alright.
Well met.
Great.
Greetings, friend.
Oh man, this is actually like live sounds.
Hasn't it always been live sounds?
Yeah, no, but the sounds are coming from, not from Google, but from my spectator mode.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Let me try this, yeah.
So I would start out with the 2-3, because
Yep.
we're going into his turn 2,
Yep.
basically.
And you don't have to play the Mad Bomber the next turn. You're going to play the Master anyway, so you're not afraid of hitting stuff.
Right.
Alright. I will be watching your stream and commenting, but I will also be trying to see if we can get the stream working.
Hurry up! Portals online!
Coin into what?
Shields up! Red alert!
Wow. Mech warper.
Nice. Mech warper.
Well, I do have a solution. I could
Yeah.
actually clear this board here if I Earth Shock that, and then Fork Lightning, and then run this into that. But that would be pretty expensive.
I mean, you know what I would do.
Yeah, just Yellow Bomber.
Yeah.
Yellow Bomber and see what happens. But I think with a Yellow Bomber, I should hit this first, so that brings it down to 1. Wait.
Well,
actually,
no, you
that could
don't,
be
because you
bad.
want to Fork Lightning afterwards.
What
Yeah.
to do?
Yeah, actually, you're right.
So-
That would be bad because I could probably kill off my book builder.
Yeah. So I would YOLO Bomber.
Wanna blow something up?
It's gonna go 3.
Well, it's not the worst. You can still Fork Lightning and then trade the 2/2 into your 2/2.
Yeah. Okay.
There is little time.
Yeah, you are overloaded though, but
Yes. It's looking like I'm gonna be toteming next turn unless I
Yeah.
draw into something.
yeah.
My deck is actually pretty reactive. I could be pretty screwed if I'm going first and I have a handful of removal.
Clobbering time.
Situational removal. Okay. So I have 2 choices here. One of these is worse than the other, obviously. But I think the Flint Tongue Totem is probably better than using the Earth Shock here.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see. Alternatively, we could go face, but that could be really bad.
I could see just tapping and not doing anything because he can't control what he's attacking. So he may very well just clear your totem instead of doing something actually damaging. That's your call. And even if he kills the bomber, the next turn you can Imp Master and still use the totem and your Flame Tongue to clear while having
Actually, I like
something
that
on the
much
board.
better. Yeah, because it protects the Flame Tongue Totem.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And you know, hope for the best. I'm saying that a lot more now than before after GVG.
This actually increases the odds that it won't hit the 3/2, since it's a 50-50 between, actually 75% that it's either going to hit the face or this guy.
75%. Yes, that's right, because he can't target it. That's true. It still lowers the odds, so the taunt still is.
Right.
It has an effect.
Let me think.
Embrace the light.
Apologies, chat. I am getting this sorted out right now. Okay, now I am in full spectator mode. And if you want, whenever you get a chance, you can bring yourself back. Meanwhile, let's make this decision.
Oh, okay. This is kind of a bad situation for me, because that secret could be Get Down, or it could be Avenge, both of which are pretty bad.
Yeah.
I would definitely target the 4/4, but the problem is that this guy becomes a 5/6. Yeah, and there's really nothing that I can really do about that right now.
I wonder.
I could choose to pass and just play a Neutron and maybe Imp Master, and then potentially just trade in a lot of tokens next turn, since the secret doesn't trigger on his own turn.
If you Annoyatron and play a Flame Tongue total
There is little time.
on the Annoyatron, wouldn't that just get more damage in to his stuff?
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's what it would lean towards, and then like attack his face with the. Oh,
Okay, that's fine.
yeah. Now kill the 4/4.
Oh! There we go.
Or attack the face, that works too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have traded into the 4/4, but either way.
Trading into 4/4 would have been better, for sure. Kind of ran out of time.
Yeah. The Annoyatron. That's the absolutely best thing to drop into that secret.
Well, the ogre is kind of annoying because it could pretty much hit anything.
Yeah. But you wanted to hit your 5 too, because you wanted that trade anyway. And your face is also always good. And that's also totally fine.
Yeah, that's not bad either.
Yeah.
Value.
Magic detected.
Perfect.
Okay. He knows that's what you want to do, right? Yep.
Yes, that's
So-
right. But what is our follow-up play here?
I mean, Senjin has to get played.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Senjin and Micro Machine. I think is-
um,
no, actually, we're
Earth
not gonna
Shock.
have. Yeah, we're gonna have the Earth Shock, the 4/1.
Well,
Yeah, that doesn't really. That doesn't leave us with any more mana.
Yeah, I don't know if Micro Machine or Earth Shock is better. I'd probably Earth Shock it instead of putting out the Micro Machine, but either way should be fine.
Yeah, I think the Earth Shock is better just to protect our Flamesound Totem, which is going to get a lot of value if we can get Master out.
Yeah, exactly. And because he can't kill it if you send it out. Yeah.
I'm going to put it on the left because our Totem's coming in right.
Yep. Now you have a very strong board, and you have even card advantage.
Quality Consecrate, of course.
That's fine. That's 2 cards for 2 cards.
Yeah, it's true.
And you have an Imp Master, which is going to super counter the 2/1.
The good thing about him having a 2/1 here is if he plays Blessing,
Reporting for duty.
it still dies to the 5/5.
Yes. That's true.
Lose. It's fine.
He's trying to play the long game. He's tapping. He's getting more value out of his stuff. That's all fine.
Right.
Your Senja's going to eventually die. I don't think there's anything you can do about it, but you have a chance. You could tap into the right totem.
It's true. Okay, I think we'd probably play the Yeti.
Yeah. I would try to tap into the right totem, though. Because no matter what, you're going to get value out of the totem, because it's going to have 2 attack. He can't kill your Flame Tongue,
Right.
obviously.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
wonder.
Shang, Ratsma misses your face. You should put your face back up when you get a chance.
Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe after this game.
Yeah. Let's do it after this game.
Okay. So Micro Machine and Master is kind of bad against Consecration, and there hasn't really been a board for him that would have been good to consecrate on.
Yeah, I would go with the Mechanical Yeti.
Yeah.
Just to have something big on the board once he gets rid of your... yeah, exactly.
That's right. And I would
Yeah,
you go face or
I would go with kill the
Kill the
1/1.
one, okay.
You're playing the long game,
Okay.
too. You don't have like a Bloodlust in this deck or anything like that.
nope.
And that 1/1 could kill your 3/1. Which
true.
is a 3/1.
Right.
Although I've realized that now that GVG's here and everyone's being like much more aggressive and much more tempo in the beginning, I'm starting to like play around mind control tech less and less. But I feel like I'm getting screwed over by him at an equal amount.
Engaging TC-130.
As I was saying.
Locator.
Oh my god.
As I was saying.
Jeez. That was one of those moments where maybe spreading wide would have been good. Could have taken the token.
Yeah. Well, your 4/5 will
For the
still
king!
be able to kill the 3/2. That's fine too.
Yeah.
Oof. This Flame Tongue's not going to get value yet. I don't think you have an option to play the Flame Tongue, so you have to play the rest of your cards.
Yeah.
So tap first. No. Yeah, think about Flame Tongue placement. I don't know what's the best, but it should definitely be a consideration.
Probably. Well, I don't want to use the Master to trade, that's for sure. I do want the tokens to spawn this way. Maybe like this.
Yeah.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
If I trade into this guy, he has a 3-2, 3-3, and a 2-1. This would be okay, but I would give him a spare part. I don't know if that's going to swing the game or not.
I think that's fine. I would definitely kill the 2-1 off, yeah. It's too good of a trade to not take. Oh, I would have used the armor plating too. But I guess it doesn't really matter, because you'll have a 1-1 to finish off his 3-3 no matter what.
Yeah, actually, I should have put it on the micro machine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it ultimately really doesn't matter.
Well,
There's
actually,
not much you can do.
you would have used the 3-3. So.
Yeah.
The Frost Wolves stand
Oof.
Ouch. It's painful.
Oh no. Oh, that's
And
fine. 2, 5. Oof. That sucks.
yeah, he's gonna kill off the micro machine for sure. Probably with the 3-3.
Yeah.
Maybe the 1-1 goes into the 1-1 here.
That mind control tech. That's gonna swing the
Yeah,
entire game.
well, exactly. Huh, interesting.
He knows you have a Flame Tongue. I guess he doesn't know you have an armor plating. So you're actually gonna be able to kill that 7/7, but you'll use all of your cards.
You miss 1 damage? No. He tapped there. Okay, so gonna be tapping no matter what. If I Fling Tongue right now, that would only be 6 damage, which wouldn't be
Well,
enough.
armor plating. Oh no, that's defense.
Yeah, that's defense, not offense.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of annoying. Yeah, I still can't play the Fling Tongue Totem, but I can play the Flesh Eating Ghoul, trade in a 1-1, make it a 7-6. And then that would make this a 3-3, which means that he wouldn't be able to use the 3-3 to kill the 2-3 without having it die. So if that's a 7-6, and then he uses this to kill this, that's a 7-3. Right, that would give the totem and the token the ability to kill that the next turn, then I can use this guy to kill the 3-3.
Yep.
And then the 0-2 would kill the 1-1. This would actually survive.
Yeah,
because-
you're in survival mode. You're gonna be down 2 cards like this, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Just gonna do that, get some more value maybe.
Yep. Hope for the best.
Well, I do have a Fire Elemental and Crackle. I get lucky with the Crackle. That
That's
could
true.
be pretty helpful. I think I also have 1 Lightning Storm somewhere in there.
But Crackle's mostly like a tempo play, and right now you're not really in need of tempo.
reporting for duty.
Right,
Like you're not using your mana, all of your mana anyway. So
it's true.
To arms, men!
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
this is getting worse and worse.
There's no coming back from this.
Deathwing. If he Deathwings himself. Oh, I do have Hex. Yeah, that could happen.
That's good. I still think even with Hex, you're not getting out of this. You need something that gets you like 3 cards. Yeah, he doesn't even care anymore. He's just getting damage on him.
Move quickly!
Hurry up. Portal
Man.
online.
Well, Flame Tongue will kill it. With the Fire Elemental, you don't even have to use your Imp Master.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Let's see. The totem anyway. Great. Okay. What do I want to do here? This doesn't really matter anymore since it's turn 10. Probably mind control tech.
Yeah.
It still bounce it, maybe.
Yeah.
So this would be a priority for him. He's going to kill this off first.
He's going to use his 3/3 to kill the 0/3. His 2/5 is going to then wipe up some of your 1/1s as well as his 2/3.
Okay.
That's good.
Reporting
Yeah.
for duty.
Once it gets buffed.
Okay, you're not as dead as you were.
Well, you know, if I get Lightning Storm, this could swing things.
Yeah, you know, you get another fire elemental or something. You're not as dead as you were. He just put out a bunch of kind of meaningless cards for this time of the game.
So he's going to trade down as many things as he can.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So I would send the 1/1 somewhere first in case it's a noble sack.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's
drop
right.
the silver hand anyway. It doesn't matter what it is. Like you're dropping it anyway, so you might as
That's
well
right.
see if it's that weird one.
Ready, sir.
It is not.
I-
Okay.
Actually, I might have made a misplay. I don't know. Like, do you think you would have used the 1/1 first just to get the chance of getting another 1/1 at this point in the game? Because if he wants to,
I would want the but I would want the I don't know if I would have done that because I would really want the taunt totem, the higher percent chance at a taunt totem.
Right, that's true. I'm thinking about just clearing his 1/1
Yeah, I would do that.
here. All right, so no advantage, yeah.
Nope.
Redemption.
Redemption. Perfect.
Wow. Okay.
So he just lost a card there.
Something I'm gonna get rid of.
And kill the 2/4.
Yeah. Cool.
Now you're gonna have to hope that you have more stuff in your deck than he has. It. Hey, where's that hex?
Reporting for duty.
It's at the bottom of my deck. Right, so it looks like he's going to clear the air totem, the spell power totem, and then the 3/3 looks to be going into the 6/3. No?
You'll trade those two. Same deal. Yeah, he's gonna Wind Fury that thing down. And then, oh, he's gonna eat your 2/2. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he'll eat your 2/2. And then you will eat his 4/1. You will hopefully draw something useful. That is not useful at all.
No, it's not.
Well, that's actually very useful. Because you're killing the 4/1. Which means this 1/1 is going to get some value no matter what happens. Maybe not. Actually, maybe not. Yeah. Because the 7/7 is just going to kill your 4/3 to pop the shield.
I was actually not really sure how to evaluate that card initially. Originally, I thought it kind of sucked. But after having it played against me a few times, I
Reporting for
think
duty.
it's actually at least an average card.
Yeah. We have a ranked, I think, on the very high end of average. It's just that shield causes so many problems for everyone who's not a mage. Like, a druid and a rogue can't really attack it.
Alright, so I'm just basically trying to stall the game until I can get
Yeah.
something.
Wait. Oh. Okay. I would have popped that shield, but I guess it doesn't matter too much if you pop it with a 2 mana 1 or with a 2 or a 1.
Oh, you would have popped the shield with the 1/1.
Yeah.
And then used the... Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Because it'll heal it. The healing totem will heal it anyway. Yeah, now you don't really have a good way to pop it. Not that it matters, you're dead in one more turn.
Right. I'm thinking I have to stall long enough to get a hex, perhaps. And actually, that might have made the difference, to be honest. If I pop the shield.
If you pop, yeah. If you, well, let's see.
All right, so I
you're
survived
alive.
my turn. Yeah, it's not worth using any of my removal right now.
Nope.
Oh man, that's rough. So yeah, that was definitely a misplay by me. Okay.
Oh yeah, you should have definitely crackled your own face. That's a recommendation from Rats. I think he's right.
Okay. I will do that next time, next game.
Yes. All right, Shang is back.
Hey. Hey guys.
All right, let's move
So,
on from this awful MCT play that I called, despite doing the same move. I can't decide if we should still play around MCT to that degree.
I think you play around MCT if you're way ahead.
Yeah.
You think about how you're gonna lose, but if the
not
board is
otherwise.
even, it's just one card and it's rare.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, epic.
playing around.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on. Wait, is it?
No, it's rare. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
You're
rare.
right. Yeah, it's rare. I used to play around it more than that. Like, I would always play around it.
That would be Crip.
Yeah. And it did.
I think it's the saltiness of having stuff stolen from him so many times that Crip just always plays around mind control tech.
Yeah.
He's played enough
I
for
can't
him
say
to-
it was wrong. Like, I've tried it, and I feel like I was doing almost as well as I did not playing around it. I think it was like a very delicate edge pre-GVG, and now it probably swung like much towards don't play around it because of how rare it is. But then again, in this meta, MC Tech is like so much better than it was before.
Actually, speaking of 3 mana cards that have battle cries that are crazy, Blood Knight.
Oh yeah, that's
insane.
getting better now. Yeah.
Blood Knight can be insane.
Yeah.
Just turn 3 Blood Knight becomes a 6/6. It's just really, really difficult to deal with that.
Yeah. And it's not even just like MCT where you're completely reliant on your opponent. You can have like
Right.
Argent Squires or even like Scarlet Crusaders.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You can have an Noyotron.
That's right. We got an Oiltron now. You have one more option for a crappy shield that you can remove.
All right.
All right.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Oh yeah, I'm
just
ready.
waiting for you to spectate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
right.
wanna-
You have to keep
Yeah.
redoing this. Ugh,
Yeah, that's kind of an
Oops.
annoying thing about spectator
I
mode.
just challenged you. How do I spectate you?
I think.
You need to get into a game.
Oh, I
first.
haven't. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
started
you
yet.
need to queue up into
once
a
I get
game.
into. Yeah, I'll wait until you spectate too.
No. I don't think I can spectate until you're in a game.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do the mulligan until you join.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course.
I can't believe they don't have the like chaining games. Clearly, if you're spectating someone, you want to watch their next game.
Well, there's also the fact that you don't know what your friend's score is.
Oh yeah, the arena run score. Yeah.
You know, it can be really nice.
Thrall versus Jaina.
Pretty
You
good
asked for
opening
it.
hand.
For Doomhammer.
I think I would throw away the Earth Shock. I really want to dig for a 2. Feral Spirits is fine. Senjin is fine because it's one of my only 2/4 drops that we really want to play on turn 4. Or sorry, it's one of our only 4 drops other than Mechanical Yeti that we'd want to play on turn 4. So the totem just goes away because we have a turn 3 play. Yeah. What do you think?
Okay. I mean, this is such a weird deck because there's so many small removals. I would typically throw this whole hand away, but I think keeping it Senjin is probably right in this case.
Okay, so you would throw away the
Yeah,
Feral
I would throw
Spirits.
everything else away,
Okay.
or I would keep the Feral Spirit and throw away the Senjin. But I would definitely throw everything else away.
Okay, I think I have more 3 drops than 4 drops. The Senjin's kind of nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, the
that's
idea would be
right.
to play
That's
Feral Spirit, and so it overloads, and so you're playing a 2-drop
That's
after that.
right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So
It's
yeah, I
good.
actually can't do
It's a
anything
great.
here.
It's a great start. You have a Stormforge Axe. You have a Crackle for anything bigger than a Stormforge Axe he wants to drop on you, and then you could coin out 2 4-drops. Ooh.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, the play is pretty obvious, and the Dread Corsair is nice. Since they'll be overloaded by 1, you can play it for 2 mana next turn, unless he has another ooze. Oh, that's really bad for him. It's very, very slow.
That's such a weird play. I guess he knew he didn't have a 3-drop. Maybe he didn't put down a 2, but still, I would save that at that point for him. Oh, wow, you could play a Dread Corsair.
Yeah,
That actually worked out real well.
it did. It was, I mean, wow. He's not even hovering over cards. I wonder what he's doing.
I mean, it's your turn.
No, it's not.
It says it's your
It's his
turn on
turn.
my screen.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Oh, wow.
He dropped
It's
an
just,
ooze.
okay.
Oh, were you
It
lagging?
actually glitched
Oh.
on my screen.
So you can't do anything right now?
What to do?
No, it looked like it was my turn, or his turn the entire time. It hit end turn, and then it took like 30 seconds for it to actually register, I guess.
Okay.
A few choices. So I could actually coin out the Fleshing Golem and Crackle, but I don't think a Crackle is worth using on a 3-2.
Yeah. I would just play the Mechanical Yeti and attack his face.
Yeah, that's right. It's gonna get rid of the 3-3 anyway. Okay.
Oh, wow, now my screen is frozen. What is going on?
Spectator mode sucks, I guess. I can
No.
go back to sharing my screen.
No, it's fine. It's fine now.
Better.
Yeah. I think. Assuming he's doing nothing right now, it's fine. Nope, he's doing stuff again. Okay. There we go. Okay. So what happens is, right, I remember this. In order for OBS to actually register that I have my Hearthstone running, it has to be on the background. Like, I can't minimize it. Once I minimize it, everything's gone.
Huh. Weird. Okay, well, there's a way to deal with this, but it's going to be pretty expensive.
Yeah.
And he can always ping my Mechanical Yeti, so it doesn't make sense for me to even consider using Earthshock.
I wonder.
We do have the coin, so could potentially play 2-3 drops, but this is turn 5. Yeah, so we're basically 2 turns away from a potential Flame Strike here. Could play the Senjin, go
wonder.
face, and then drop the Micro Machine, which would trade into the 4-5, or I can use Crackle to get rid of it later.
I might just tap and try to go for the sexy Crackle play if the right one comes up. And if not, you can always Senjin to set up still.
Okay, but that would do 4. What if it does 4 damage?
Yeah, you have a Earthshock.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
Wow, that was close. Alright, I need to, sorry, I'm using my touchpad right now, so it's very slow.
oh, I see.
Yeah, after this game, I will switch to my mouse, which should
Okay.
be faster. Yeah, never want to lose a game because you, are too slow to move your cards.
Yeah.
So it would be bad if you pinged. That means he only can play 4 mana
I'll
minion.
put it on your head.
Okay.
You just gained a card there. But that's fine. You can definitely crackle that thing.
Alright. So
Mad Bomber is unplayable.
yeah, Mad Bomber is definitely unplayable. There's anything I play here is just gonna die to Flame Strike.
Yeah.
I'll have a 4/1 Yeti though. So I really feel like I shouldn't put out more than just one of the minions in my hand. So I could get a totem and then
I think you definitely have to totem. Just because you
Yeah.
want to do it, you want to use as less cards as possible.
right, so I'm gonna crackle.
Oh, huh. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, you're right. You need to crackle. Hope it doesn't
Oh
screw
my
you.
god, of course.
Oh, God. Well, now you got Earthshock.
No, I could Mad Bomber.
Good luck.
It's gonna. I mean, the healing totem is gonna heal everything up, right?
Yeah,
Obviously.
yeah.
I wonder if it's worth it though. 'Cause if it hits this twice and he flame strikes,
Yeah.
I'm fucked. So no. I'm sure that's the decision that Twitch chat would advocate. Yellow Bomber.
YOLO Bomber. I might have.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
definitely more
risky.
expensive.
That's risky. This way, at least, you keep getting damage on the board. And right now, you're not going to win on card advantage. So, I think there's definitely something to be said for pushing the tempo here. Do you have a Lightning Storm?
Need a
in
flame.
deck?
I do. I think I have one.
Okay.
I have to double check after this game though, but I'm pretty sure I just have one.
Mm-hmm.
So I would trade the 4/5 into the 4/4. Then it would heal up to a 4/2, so it would be safe from the
I
ping.
wonder.
That gives me 2 cards that I can play here. Fleshing and Ghoul would probably be played first before I make the trade, so it's a 3/3. And then I can either get another totem or I can play an Iron for Grizzly.
You gotta get a
Yeah.
totem, or else you're putting 3 cards into Flame Strike range.
Yeah, that's true. This doesn't actually tell us anything about whether he actually has Flame Strike, because this is
Yeah.
not a board that you would Flame Strike here.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I would just play the Fleshing and Ghoul, because if he kills stuff, then you get value from that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. That's what we do.
He's already getting enough value on Flame Strike with all the totems.
Yeah.
But that's fine, because you can Mad Bomber the next one. So he doesn't have Flame Strike. I'm taking that as a read that he does not have Flame Strike.
Yeah, me too. Rusty Horn.
Because he's going to have to burn a removal on the Flesh Eating. Yeah.
Right. It's a Yeti that you
What does
had
the Rusty
earlier.
Horn do?
It gives the minion taunt.
Okay.
My favorite is the one that flips the stats.
Yeah, that's definitely the best. Oh, hey, Stormforge Axe. That's useful.
Yeah, so I'll use the Stormforge Axe to clear the 3/2.
Yeah.
There's a 50-50 between the 1/1 and the Taunt Totem.
Yeah, I would definitely tap.
Right.
There we go. Now you're protected, and so I would drop
I think
both.
Micro Machine
Yeah.
would get more value the earlier that we play.
Well, and River Proc.
Yeah, and the River Proc, that's right.
For a little punch, I pack a big punch.
Okay. There's 2 Flame Tongue Totems in this deck, and getting one of them would be nice. Oh, of course.
Not that it matters.
Well, that was played from the left side of his...
Yeah, so he was holding it, but he
So he
held it
held
to
on
kill
to it.
2 of your 2-drops. So, value-wise, it's kind of whatever. He was just already ahead when it happened.
It's true.
Might
I'm
as
tempted
well
to
Mad
just
Bomber.
play the Mad Bomber and then the Ogre Brute and give it Taunt.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Wanna blow something up?
Let's see this.
Almost.
Not too bad. Well, do I play the Ironford Grizzly now? And then the Ogre Brute, and then not give it taunt. I think that's better.
I would keep getting totems actually. I would keep getting totems. I give the 3/2
in case of the
taunt.
second Flame Strike.
No, just as a general to get some value out of this, because you're not close enough to lethal to be able to chase him down, and you have a way to like. I'm not sure when you'll have a use to use the taunt thing after this. Like you'll have nothing to protect because you won't have cards to play.
That's true. That's a good point. Probably go for this though.
Yeah. Yeah, I would still put the Ogre Brute out and then taunt out the 3/2.
The 3/2?
Yeah. Because you want the Yeti to trade with that.
Yeah, that's right. Whoops.
I mean, we're just like running out of cards here.
Yeah. Yeah, the 4/4 is definitely more valuable than the 3/2 though. You're right.
What to do? What to do? We have many secrets.
Yeah. He's gonna very thoroughly outcard us. Oh, that's a good top deck.
Oh, that helps. Yeah, then we'll have to tap.
Yeah. Hope it's a
Hopefully the
healing. Well, that'll at least stay on the board.
So we're missing 4 damage.
Hey. Tap, hope for the best.
Nice.
Perfect. Hold on. You will have lethal if you attack to the face this time. He doesn't remove anything, so I do it.
Yeah.
This will be kind of incredible if you win. He must have like just like the weirdest things in his hand because he's been playing non-threatening things for like 4 turns now.
Sludge Vulture. Okay. Oh man. Jeez. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay. So good. That'll.
I think I would run the Argent Commander into this, use my face,
and then use the 3/3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
To Northrend!
Okay.
Pretty sure this is the point where he top decks Flame Strike, and then he pings my 6/5.
That's fine. I think you still have lightning bolts and whatever in your in your deck. Nice.
Here we go.
Pulling it back. That was very much on the edge. If he ever established the position on the board, it was over.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. We were gonna do something.
Yeah, you were gonna get a mouse.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you want to go get a mouse? Okay, we'll be back in like 1 minute. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Alright, I am back. Taking some questions from the chat. The dude on top is Shankster, yes. Oh man. I think right now it's no secret that me and Pants do not get along. So that's why the camera is covered. Langstor says, yeah, I had coaching from Shang recently and he is really great. I hear that a lot from people who get coaching from Shankster too. So Hearthstone Coaching, I think, is the site. Man, this maintenance thing is real. I still can't log on. I can't get in the arena. Oddwick, Death Cap for Cutie Pie says, Oddwick, have you considered not drinking Coke Zero? Yes, I used to drink a mix, switching on and off between Coke Zero and coffee, and then I switched to 100% Coke Zero when I realized it was positively affecting my win rate on stream on the Arena Coop.
Alright,
Oddwick, only wearing a shirt, not even undies. No, I'm not naked from the waist down. That would be really chafing on my leather chair.
Are you sure you don't like that?
You know, certain kinds, but not the kind with leather on a raw butt. That stuff, like, it just stays there for weeks. No, sometimes I'll, like, you know, accidentally, like, step out of the shower or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, whatever, I'll sit here for 5 minutes, and it's bad. It's very bad.
You accidentally step out of the shower.
I think I'm, like, allergic to leather or something. Okay, so Shaft 3D says, "Oh shit! Never thought I'd catch these guys live. Nice. We are now streaming actually for the rest of the So one that's not Merps, that's Shankster. We're doing the Poacherlizer, so different infinite level arena players will be joining me, and two, we're streaming live at nighttime, probably through to like a decent hour, maybe like 1 or 2 a.m. Every night this week. Either me or Merps will be here, and sometimes both of us. And we will, the schedule will be cut back after that. This is just the launch of the Poacherlizer. But we'll be around more after that too. We're doing at least 3 shows, including the Arena Coop every week from now on. So there will be more of us, and hopefully more of you will have time to see us, and not just on Sunday nights.
Yeah, it would definitely be cool to get Rats on this as well. Maybe
Definitely,
tomorrow?
Rats, let me know. You say you're studying for tests, but I see you in the chat, so I don't know how much you're studying right now.
Such a troll.
Okay. I am ready when you are.
Okay, cool. I have my mouse. I had to. Sorry about that. It took a little longer because I had to get my charger. My laptop was running out of batteries.
Yeah. Are you PST? I assume that means Pacific time. We are Eastern time. Like me and Merps are on Eastern time. Shankster's on Pacific time.
Yeah.
But we like to play late anyway, so. I typically don't get out of work and get back until like 8 or 9. So whenever we have to do an Arena Coop or something at like 8, I'm always like trying to scramble out of work. And I usually jump on work actually again after this, which I will do again tonight. Okay. Yeah.
So
yep.
I'm on.
I'll spectate. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm going second. So generally going second, I like to. I think it's okay to keep one of your removal cards.
You asked for it.
Having the coin really opens it up, especially for Shaman when you have Overload. Or in this case, you don't even.
Crackle, or would you keep the Lightning Bolt? Both of them overload by 1.
I
think
don't
the
like
lightning bolt is
keeping a
gonna be-
crackle. I don't think that's the use for the card, because the use is you want to deal its upside, and you're never going to need that in the beginning. So it's kind of like a
Right.
mid-range removal, you know? It's like,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, it's almost like keeping a fireball, where you're just like,
'Cause
I
the
guess
thing
it's a
is,
good card, but
Well, Crackle's value is like, yeah, if he plays the Spider Tank, you can kill it on turn 3, but the problem is that you're going to be wasting 1 mana, and then you're
Yeah.
overloaded the following turn, so
yeah.
this is
Okay, Anoratron's not bad. Oh yeah, so and I'm sure you're doing this, but once the rope starts, I'm just going to stop talking. I need to get better on this. That's the rule that me and Merps use, because really at that point you need to like just decide something.
So, question.
Anoratron.
I would play the
Anoratron.
Neurotron, yeah.
Yes, that's super value.
Yeah, it is super value.
I thought Anoratron was going to be so much of a better card than it actually is. Like, in my pre-playing this card rankings, I had him at like 60, which is above almost all the other 2-drops. It's like Fairy Dragon level. As it turns out, he's just kind of not that good.
He's good in that situation.
He is. He is good in that
let's see.
situation.
Pint size into turn 3. I don't really think it really matters whether I play the River Croc or Pint size in terms of stats. Both of them are going to die to 3/3s. So I think I would play the Pint size Summoner and potentially play this guy and then Lightning Bolt something.
Yep.
Okay.
Blindside Summoner also makes him think you have something. So he may be in a hurry to remove
Yeah,
it.
well, we do have something.
Yeah, but I mean like the next turn. He thinks you have a 4-drop, you ramp out.
I know. And Spider Tank is just such a good card.
Yeah.
So hard to deal with.
Shaft says, my new optimal Shaman play is coining out a Neurotron into a Flame Tongue Totem. That would be a very powerful play.
It would be. Interesting.
Well, here's kind of where you kind of wish you had the River Croc out, and then you could play the Pint
Right.
Size.
It's kind of, the thing is like, right, I don't really care if it's well, if it's vaporized, I want to play this first.
Yeah, you want to play the River Croc first, no matter what, I think.
I
Yeah,
wonder.
that's true.
Most likely they're just going to Lightning Bolt it. It's not. Okay. Have it vaporized. I think that's a fair trade.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's totally legit. Now you can tap. Start your totem train. Oh, I should start announcing this. Hold on. There. Now instead of not important, I'm going to change it to actually say your name.
you had that there the entire time.
No. I just put it back up there. I had it there for Merps after a while.
You can still keep it up there.
No, I'm gonna make it smaller and put it
Two
next to
Lightning
your
Bolts
name.
is kind of an expensive play on this. see.
Yeah,
I think we
just put the
played
Yeti
game
out.
already. Okay.
Yeah, you could Lightning Bolt that thing at any time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
It's interesting.
Fireball Yeti. Be nice if we get the one that flips. Oh. And we do.
So many options. But yeah, I think
I think I would
reverse switch
flip
Lightning Bolt.
bolts. Yeah.
Is the best.
Unfortunate thing is Fire Elemental can't get played next turn.
That is fine though, because Flame
Yeah.
Tongue Totem is probably going to be more powerful in any case.
Exactly.
Fairy Cannon asks, Adwigta, how do you feel about Warrior and GVG? I have not played a single Warrior run in GVG. I am very upset with all of the Warrior cards that they gave for GVG. It is awful. I mean, maybe the meta will turn in a way that'll make it actually good, but I'm not hopeful right now. I think Warrior is
2.
pretty bad. You know, as in it got worse. So now it used to be a lot better than people thought. So maybe now it's just on the level of Hunter and Warlock and whatnot. But definitely nothing good happening with that class, which is sad because you know I'm a Warrior player.
I'm thinking Flame Tongue, Lightning Bolt, run the 2-1 into it and then tap.
Yeah.
Because I don't really want to get frozen.
Yeah, tap first.
I wonder.
Yeah, and you're playing Fire Elemental next turn anyway.
Right.
Don't run it in yet. You need to Lightning Bolt first.
Oh, that would be a big mistake.
I'm so glad I could see your actual like movements on spectator mode. That's something I wasn't sure that was going to be able to happen on spectator mode, and that part of it I really like.
I don't know if there's latency though, because there was one time where like I was watching a friend play, and he was about to flame strike a board with a secret. It was against a paladin. He had a secret, and he had a 2/5. I was going to tell him to ping the 2/5 before playing flame strike, but it was too late. He said he got the message late or something. That's a 5/5. Okay.
Well, that Fire Elemental is going to be very good.
That's right, but if he copies it... If he copies the Fire Elemental...
You have to consider if he copies the Fire Elemental.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, the safest play would be to trade these two guys in, play that, maybe play the Axe and the Bloodseal Raider. Or I could trade one of these guys in, Axe this guy, play the Bloodseal Raider, then tap.
So what if he gets a Fire Elemental? I'd go for it.
Okay.
I put it on the other side because you're going to trade your 2/2 in with the Fire Elemental.
That's true. Right. And... Vaporize? Another one. Ice Barrier. Okay. That was pretty much the best outcome there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ice Barrier rarely is a bad outcome, unless you're pushing lethal, and then it sucks.
It's kind of a problematic board for him. 12 damage.
I've got a huge
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
well.
fine. Max will take care of that.
Yep.
Or I could just...
I think you should probably just Fire Elemental.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're spreading too thin for
14 damage.
Mind Control Tech. Every time now, I'm convinced.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Alright, so he doesn't have Mind Control Tech. Are you, you're close to lethal. Yeah, you just go straight for the face.
Yeah. I'd go for face. What could it be? This could be pretty telling as to what secret it is, depending on what that spell is.
Yeah, I mean, that spell's probably a Frostbolt. I don't see what else he could be directing around at 2 mana.
Cone of Cold, maybe? No, can't be.
Oh, that's right. He has the freezing thing. That's a weird thing to freeze. I guess that is really telling in that we now know that it is a Vaporize.
Right. I would just Kodo here, and then...
I would still attack him to the face. I'll let him Vaporize a Fire Elemental.
Okay.
Because you don't know if you can get better value out of it afterwards. You know?
Get rid of this guy. There's a better placement for Flinton.
Yeah. Let him get some value out of that. You have more cards. You're going to have more tempo. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I would tap and I would put the axe out. No. I think that puts too much pressure for his Flame Strike. I would tap, put the axe out, and attack to the face.
Okay.
Yeah. Because now you're setting up lethal anyway.
It's true.
and your Senjin's gonna have a little more value.
Well played.
Well played.
You win.
Nice.
Cool.
Mighty Mice 24 asked, "How are you playing Arena?" That is a great question. I have no idea how Shang's playing Arena because I can't. But it's working for him, so. And no, it's not a UU. We're on the NA. You're on the NA server, right?
I am on the NA server.
Yeah, it's just working for some people and not for others. There was a period of time before where it was working for me, and other people reported that it wasn't working. So.
Actually, I lied. I do not have a lightning storm. That's why we did not see it.
Okay, let's not play then as if we had a. Do we have a hex?
We do not have a. hex
Okay,
either.
very good
I've been lying
information
the
there.
entire time. Yeah.
We have 2 Fork
This
Lightnings,
tells
though,
you-
right?
This tells you how much I actually know my deck. No, we have Fork Lightning. We played that earlier.
Yeah, but
So I
do we have
Earth
2 or
Shock,
1?
Fork Lightning, 2 lightning bolts, 2 crackles, 2 axes. Let's see, Feral Spirit Dispel, and yeah.
Okay.
So good to know.
Yep.
We played that entire. Oh my gosh, that's pretty embarrassing. But
Yeah. Well, but on the other hand, it wasn't like we were really waiting for those things.
well,
like, that would have
playing a hex
obviously
on
helped,
7/7
but-
would have been nice.
Yeah. Let me know when you're in.
Yeah, I'm looking for an opponent now,
Okay.
and we are 5-1 right now.
Oh, I see. Farrakhan says it worked for you because you had already purchased the arena before the shop closed. That's right. So I could finish my run, and now Shang's finishing his run.
Kind of works out actually.
Yeah.
You can spectate whenever you want. I'm going first.
Okay.
So, get rid of the Kodo and the Lightning Bolt since we're going first.
And I am really bad about this. Well, what record are we? How many wins? How many losses? Which is 2 losses, right?
Doomhammer.
1
No,
loss.
we're 5-1.
5-1. Okay. Right. The one I felt like a loss because I don't know how we won that one, but
Yeah, against the mage.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'd get rid of the Kodo and keep the other 2.
You keep the Lightning Bolt?
That's a toss-up. I could throw it away too. I would not be opposed to throwing away the lightning bolt.
What's the pro and what's the con of well, the con is that...
the
just
pro is
not
that you don't have 4-drop, so it doesn't really screw you that bad. The con is that if you do draw a 4-drop, any use of the lightning bolt will screw it.
It's true. I think I just get rid of it.
Yeah. And you're likely
I
to
have a
draw it
lot.
again anyway. You have so many early removal.
I know. The whole thing is that I have so much removal that I've probably
Yeah.
drawn. So
There we go.
that's nice. The ideal is 3-2 goes on the board. Probably a ooze, hopefully. Play the axe. He is...
I am ready.
You have a better option.
I don't know though. I think if you play the Mad Bomber, there's the risk that it hits your face 3 times. Would you even consider playing the Bomber? I think I would just axe this.
I would always play the... I can't tell if it's the right choice or not, but I would always play the Mad Bomber in this situation. Stormforge X, though, will give you a better curve, so...
Well, I'm just... Okay, fine. If
so I
it
think-
hits my face 3 times, then
Yeah.
it's totally your
Wanna
fault.
blow something up?
Ta-da! The Mad Bomber. You had something like a 10% chance or something, maybe 12, 16, something like that. % chance to not hit it even once. It's very
Yeah,
low.
I know. I know the odds, but I've been bitten by the Mad Bomber before.
Yeah, it's always worked for me. I seriously am never screwed by the Mad Bomber in that exact situation.
Perfectly fine. Happy to take a flame cannon for Mad Bomber that's already gotten some value.
Yeah, throw out the pint size.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't die. And the next turn you can Silverhand Knight.
If you want to use remove on this, it's okay too, I guess.
Yeah,
But I
oh
really
yeah.
need to draw into a minion here.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you have this thing's like, below average value,
On your head.
if he's really going to use a removal on it, it's great.
Oh. What is this? Arcane Missiles? Yeah.
Alright. So he does use a removal on it, but it's kind of a guaranteed removal. It's interesting, he's kind of all in on this
choices.
gambit.
I could. Well, there's 25% chance I get something that would kill this with the Fork Lightning. But I think I would just Fork Lightning and then axe the 3/1. Wait, but in terms of overload, what does that?
You're overloading anyway. No matter what you do, you're overloading. I would, because you're overloading anyway.
Yeah.
I would just tap and kind of like go for it. Because if it doesn't work out, you can Stormforge axe the 3/2 for now, and then Fork Lightning the next turn. Oh no, you can't. Then you'll screw yourself twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I really want to play the Fire Elemental.
No, you want to overload yourself all this turn then. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, you're right.
Fork Lightning first. So.
What?
Cards.
Oh, you just swung. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so not used to because both me and Mervs let the animation go out first before we end the turn. So I see that you've ended your turn, but the animation hasn't triggered. I'm like, wait, no, what'd you do?
And it's not bad. He has no 4-drop.
That's actually incredibly good.
Yeah.
He's just gonna waste part of your axe.
So I can drop the Fire Elemental.
Yeah. It's totally fine.
Oh, actually, I can't. What am I talking about? Not even possible. I have to say my mouse clicking mechanics are probably not as good as yours.
Your mouse clicking mechanics?
Oh yeah. Hitting the enter button, it's missing.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's rough.
That is painful.
Oh, that's even more painful. Jeez, I feel bad for him.
Oh man.
Sorry that happened.
That's just telling me to stop yelling at you. I don't know what he thinks I'm gonna do. That's what I do. I yell at my co-host.
It's my first time.
It's not in a mean way.
I've already made at least 2 misplays.
Yeah, so. I mean, I do too.
Okay. Is he setting up for a Flame Strike here?
I don't know, but that Silverhand Knight looks really good because you could just lightning bolt it if it's a mirror image.
That's true.
And
well, if I play Venture Co, I would have to take 7, which is extremely painful.
Well, no, if you play Venture Co, you can just trade your Fire Elemental away. That's the other move. So do you play around the Flame Strike, or I guess you could trade your Fire Elemental away. It's not going to be that big of a deal. But the problem with the Venture Co is that it'll block you from doing other stuff afterwards. So that's why I don't want to play the Venture Co.
Well, next turn I would have 5, right? So that would still be enough to play the Silverhand Knight.
Yeah, you'll be able to play one thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I would want to spread too much on the board anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me!
Attack to the face, then.
There is little time.
Huh.
Some mirror entity. Could be
Counterspell,
duplicate,
probably.
Counterspell, Spellbender. Ice Block, which would be the worst for him. He wants to Flame Strike this, I don't care. Alright. Let's go.
He's still setting up for that Flame Strike. Just tap.
Yeah.
Tap and do nothing. He's basically telling you he's Flame Striking. Aw, poor him.
That's pretty rough.
He had a 50% chance. He had to have known that.
Alright. Alright, so he technically only kills 1 card.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I would tap here and play the Senjin.
Yeah.
Healing. Yeah.
That's good too.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing that it dies. You could play more stuff.
Yeah, you have so many more cards on him. Like, that's why I was advertising advocating the tempo play, because if you Flame Strikes, you just repopulate. Like, you can afford to throw some cards away and force them to Flame Strike.
It looked like he had a pretty bad... he was kind of screwed in terms of cards earlier.
Yeah.
Forced to play the Loot Hoarder into Axe. And then Jeeves with an
Enhanso Meccano. Empty Enhanso Meccano.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Something needs tinkering?
Hey. That sort of comboed.
For a little while, I pack a
For
big punch.
11,
Nah.
13. I potentially have lethal, but no. Okay, so Micro Machine needs to die. Snow Chugger, I could freeze
Wait.
this.
Do you have lethal?
Well, I mean,
Never
I
mind.
need to get
Yeah,
lucky.
Never
on
mind.
Chronicle.
Yeah, just
Yeah, like,
yeah.
and then
Just-
counterspell something that would. Suck.
yeah. No, that's true.
Counterspell is the biggest threat right here because it's very likely that's probably what it is.
Yeah. Well, if it's very likely that's what it is, I would Feral Spirit first because that's the one I want countered.
Right. And no. All right. So now,
Alright,
now
well,
I have to
now-
think about what's the best thing for him to, the worst thing for him to duplicate here. Probably Micro Machine.
Yeah, I'd get rid of the
Yeah.
Micro Machine first.
But do I-
With your face.
Right.
Because you want to Lightning Bolt the 4/4 and the Fire Elemental the 2/3.
Yeah, that makes sense. No.
Oh, there's the duplicate.
There is little time.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. He needs to Flame Strike and then play some other kind of removal.
Oh crap! I totally forgot to. Oh well, I can watch the stream later, or the recording later. Forgot to put this into Arena Mastery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been off Arena Mastery. I want my Arena Mastery record to stay pre-GVG pristine. And then I'm starting to record all this stuff on Hearth Arena, but that's not ready yet. What the heck?
I think he's just trying to.
He's just preventing lethal at this point?
That's
For a
rough.
little while, I pack a big punch.
All right, let's count. 7, 9,
You
11.
win. You win.
11 plus.
Well played.
Well played.
I mean, the real move would be to Earth Shock your own Spell Totem so that it kills the Spell Totem, and then use your Crackle and see if it works before attacking with the last guy.
Sure. No need to make it more painful than it actually is.
I like watching people BM though, especially when it hasn't been a contentious match.
You should watch Ratsma play then. It's pretty good at
Oh
it.
yeah, he has epic BMs.
Yeah, a lot of 10 out of 10 BMs. My concern when I BM is like, if I would to BM is that like I screw up somehow, and in the process of trying to BM,
Yeah,
it's lethal.
that's the worst.
Pull a Dennis or something. Alright, so we're going second. Definitely keep the axe here.
I will fight with honor.
Uh,
Doomhammer.
Pine size is a pretty weak 2-drop if we coin it.
No,
Right,
are you
let's
kidding
think.
me? Pine Size is the best 2-drop when you coin it.
Yeah.
Because you get to ramp out a possible 3-drop.
Wait a second. Yeah, and then Dread Corsair.
Yeah, Dread Corsair
with
can
the
come out
Stormforged
on the
Axe.
very next turn with a Stormforged Axe, because Dread Corsair would normally cost 2 and it would cost only 1. Oh no, you still can't put it with the Stormforged Axe. Never mind.
Well, turn 2, and then we protect this if he plays a 2-1. And then next turn, we play this for 1 mana. No, yeah, we play this for 1 mana.
Your call. Throw away the Flame Tongue regardless.
Yeah, it seems fine. We could definitely draw into worse like this.
Yeah. Like, I might have gotten rid of the Dread Corsair too. That's a very ambitious, like, kind of thing. Like, you can win the game right there, but if you don't get to turn 3 with it.
That's true.
Or he can make this all very easy and just play something right now. Yeah,
Okay.
this makes life easier. There's no real decisions to be made. He knows he can't possibly play anything right now.
We could get another Tron. That would be nice against this. This could be like, the delay is probably most likely a toilet Hearthstone. You know, when you're on the iPad, trying to fumble for the toilet paper, trying to hit like end turn with your, while trying to wipe your butt at the same time. It's pretty hard, man.
I have never tried it, but it does sound bad. Oh, by the way, before you coin out the Stormforge Axe, know that you can't do anything the next turn if you do that.
Yeah, I know that. But what would you sacrifice the Pint-Sized Summoner?
I may do
To the 2/1,
nothing.
so that you can. That's actually, yeah, you're right.
Well met.
That's an option.
Because you're wasting 1 mana no matter
Save the
what.
coin. Yeah, exactly. Might as well keep the coin.
Reporting for duty.
That makes sense. Okay, so I'll kill 2/1 with the axe now.
Yeah,
I'll play the Corsair next turn.
yeah.
For no mega.
God, how does this guy have... Are we... We're 6-1 now, right?
Yeah, for 6/1.
He has shown a bunch of pretty bad cards.
Alright, so what would happen if we played Mad Bomber here?
Only good things.
Let's see. Only good things?
Yeah. And if bad things, you would have to waste a lightning bolt on the 1/4, which is kind of sad, but not the end of the world.
Something up.
Okay. So you kind of have to lightning bolt that thing now.
I would clear the 1/1 here,
Yeah.
going into turn 4. So we're gonna have 3 mana next turn.
Nice.
Reporting for duty.
Drink with me, friend.
What?
That's 1 mana. I don't understand this. Alright, so walk me through what just happened there.
I don't know.
Why did you
I
do
don't
that?
know. I don't know. He's been playing bad cards. He seems like he has a bad deck. He doesn't seem like he really knows what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
How
I've
does
also never
Andy
seen him
perform?
before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I've never seen Andy before. So
I'm scared.
I'm a little scared too.
What's gonna happen next turn?
Rag, Deathwing, Sylvanas, Ysera,
Of
Kel'Thuzad.
course. It has to be the deck carrying him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I would play the Dread Corsair first, and then kill it with my axe. Go face.
I would play the pint-sized, so you can get
You
Archer
would?
Commander out the next turn. Yep.
Uh,
The
but
Dread Corsair is kind of
consecration-
stuck, but yeah. Do you really care if on turn 5 he consecrates 2 of your guys?
Well, then this becomes 4 mana, and I can't do anything else.
Yeah. But what were you going to do the next turn anyway?
Draw into something, maybe.
Yeah, your call.
Summoning portal open.
My eyes are open.
Earthen Ring, okay.
Reporting for duty.
It's a very, very good target for the Archer Commander now.
I mean, I'm
Or Fork Lightning. Tap
Yeah.
Fork Lightning.
I'm no longer as keen on Argent Commander because at that point you're committing 3 things to the consecrate,
Yeah, that's right.
which is a little. I mean, it's actually a lot less good.
So if I Fork Lightning next turn,
I
I'm going to have 4
wonder.
mana.
I see the point of Fork Lightning. It's only going to deal 2 damage.
Or just trade and trade. then play Dread Corsair and tap.
Yeah, I would tap and play Dread Corsair and trade, probably.
Okay.
What?
Just get more stuff on the board. Or I would fork Lightning now, obviously, if it's... Yeah, now I would fork Lightning.
It's one of those, we play around the mind control tech here.
I would.
A lot of cards.
Your stuff is crap. You don't care if he mind control takes one of them, really.
That's true.
You are blocked from playing Argent Commander the next turn, but...
For the crusade!
Yeah. Earth Shock, come on.
Reporting
Oh, now he's gonna play the other Reinforce he has in his hand.
Reporting for duty.
Nice.
Oh god. It's the nightmare. I think I'd probably go. I would trade. I kill off the 1/1s, leave the 3/3 up to go for the face.
Yeah, I don't see what else you could do. Because you're dropping the Silverhand Knight, right?
Yeah, we're gonna drop this one. That's right.
Yeah, why not?
Do.
Okay.
Seems like a plan.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Job's done.
So that didn't draft the Bloodlust. This would be enough damage. Hopefully this is something big.
I mean, I would just really expect a lot of Rags and Ysera's. So I would start dealing damage like ASAP to him. Because he's getting to the point where he's going to start playing big things, and you need to win the game before he does that.
That's right.
I'm assuming this isn't just like a mismatch, right? Like, that he's actually at 6-1-ish.
I think when you're at 6/1, those kind of mismatches don't really happen.
Okay. Flame Tongue Argent Commander seems good.
Flame Tongue, Argent Commander into the 5/5.
Yeah, the Argent Commander into the 5/5.
And then trade the trade the Pine-Sized Summoner into the 3/1.
No, I would trade the Spell Totem.
Oh. Right, he takes 2 to the face. Okay.
Well, I would, yeah.
Then I would play it on the right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That works out.
Alright, let's see the Rag.
Well, a rag wouldn't really help that much here.
Neither was that. He's
Okay, that's
dead
fine.
on the board. Still dead on the board.
Oh gosh.
What is in his deck? I'm really curious.
I don't know.
There has to be something.
It could have been a mismatch, yeah. Alright, so we're 7-1 now.
7-1.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom really quickly.
Okay. I will take
I
some
will
questions
be
on the
right back.
chat if there are any questions about the Poacherlizer. So yeah, we're still looking for possible, like if you're an Infinite Arena player and you want to get in on the Poacherlizer next time, like Shang, just to come in really quickly when a seat opens up, shoot me an email with instructions are below in the frequently asked questions tab about the infinite like proof to send, or if you want to be a mod. We're still opening for mod applications, and we'll be mostly streaming on weeknights, probably 1 or 2 weeknight, and then maybe like Saturday afternoons or maybe Sunday afternoons, and then always Sunday nights for the Arena Coop. So if you're available to watch in some of those times, just let us know and we'll make you a mod. There's no obligation to show up and watch us, but if you are watching us, you will have all the mod powers, and you can keep people from spamming if that happens. Did we miss lethal? Is that what people are saying? I was actually looking at that. I don't think we had lethal the last turn, but I could be wrong. Infinite Magic asks, Adbukta, the hell you gonna do after you finish this run? You can't buy runs. Well, hopefully by then you will be able to get runs, or we will stop the stream if we can't get runs. So Those are kind of our only two options, unfortunately. Our causer asks, what are the best 3 arena classes post GVG? I have no idea. A lot of classes look powerful, a lot of classes look crappy, and the same classes also look crappy and really good depending on who's playing, what kind of decks they have. I don't think I'll have a real opinion on that stuff until maybe like a month from now, just because that's how long it took me for Nax. And Nax only added like a third of the cards GVG did, a fourth. ZeroMan3089 asks, Adwikta, how long until you think Hearth Arena will be ready? Hearth Arena is releasing December 15th. I really need to announce that. I'm announcing that on Twitter after this. I don't think I've ever announced it, but it is in the facts at the bottom. And we will also preview it on our Friday night stream, so hopefully it'll be like functional by then. We still need to get all the values in, and then we hand enter so many values per card. So tomorrow, that's why I'm not streaming tomorrow. Merps is going to be streaming tomorrow night, and I'll just be in the chat because I'll be working on the values while that's happening. Okay, whenever you're ready, Shay.
Cool. Yeah. Ran out of Coke Zero. This means that we're gonna go 7-3. Unfortunately.
Hopefully not. Willer Rage asks, hey, just got in. You guys going to keep going right now or about to stop? We are going to keep going. We are doing Shang's deck, and I am using spectator mode to watch him. Because apparently we can't.
I'm just a robot.
No, Shang is making all the actual decisions. I am just commentating.
He tells me where to click the mouse, and I click it, basically.
I give him coordinates. You just hear a string of numbers from me. Liger13 asks, at Adwikta, Unstable Portal is getting a lot of hype. You guys have it rated as an average card. Will comment on its value? Yes, it is getting moved up. It is definitely getting moved up. We're updating the thing tomorrow, and that will be the highest mover, I guarantee you. Because we just had it as a placeholder. 50 is where Mind Vision is. And we just had that as a placeholder because we really didn't know how good it was going to be. But we're adding the basics to Hearth Arena tomorrow. And Hearth Arena should actually tell us exactly the value of the card that it's going to draw. And then we'll add in the 0.4 mana. Someone on Reddit did the math. And it's also going to get you 0.4 mana. So we'll add that and then we'll give it the randomness penalty. Okay, so Micro Machine looks good.
Yeah, I would just keep that.
Yeah.
Get rid of the rest.
Same here.
You know, I can actually kick you from my spectating game.
You can what? You can kick me?
Yeah, it looks like
Nice.
there's an icon that looks like a boot. Not that I would, of course.
Job's done.
That's good to know.
So nothing we can do here.
So yeah, so Unstable Portal is definitely getting moved up. But I don't know by how much exactly.
Can you see me play around with the environment? I'm guessing no.
Nope, I can't see you play around with the environment. It looks pristine.
Okay,
I'm glad you are playing around with the environment, though. I thought you were just a really boring player.
thanks. I would micro machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
For a little while, I
If the mage wants to ping it 2 turns in a row for the tempo, let him do it.
That's fine. Yeah, let's shut this down with a 2-3. But, oh, actually.
Feral Spirit do nothing.
Yeah.
Because then you can Flame Tongue. Or Fork Lightning.
Some really good choices here, actually.
Yeah.
This is pretty good hands.
This is kind of as good of a start as you can hope for.
Oh, man.
big punch.
That Fork Lightning is going to get some value.
Watch out for the pirates.
Huh.
Interesting.
Would be nice if you had 1 more mana.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't clear everything here. I
may just drop a Croc.
would you pop the shield?
Huh? Yeah, I would
Oh,
pop
no.
the shield, attack the face with the 5/2, and just drop a Croc.
Okay.
Or maybe even
what's-
tap. I don't really know which is the better one.
Well, what are we afraid of next turn, though? What would... Okay,
Nothing.
so...
Water
potentially
Elemental is what he's going to
okay.
drop.
Yeah, actually, no, there's a few things that would be pretty good. Healing and spell power. 50% chance of getting something decent.
Yeah.
Even the 1/1 would be okay, because it would hit the 2/3, and then we can trade the 2/2 into it.
Yep. Yeah, so maybe tap is... Yeah. And you're talking me into the tap. I was a little ambivalent on it, but yeah. Alright, that's not ideal, but whatever.
It's also another target for the totem, so
Yeah.
that might try to use it on me. So he's gonna clear. Go face with the 7-2.
Yeah.
And then forked lightning. That thing is if it hits the Pyrolytic Shredder, and he has a 4-1 and a 2-1.
Yeah.
And then I'm overloaded next turn, which means that I can't play the Fire Elemental. Or the Argent Commander. Both are really good cards.
That's true. But Fork Lightning can get you so much value here.
Right, so if I get it. Yeah, it's true. Okay, so if we Fork Lightning, what's our follow-up here? Croc and we get a totem?
River Croc and
And
Blood
just
Sail,
face?
probably.
Well, it also depends on what it hits, right?
Yeah. I think that's fine, because you'll have targets to Flame Tongue the next turn. You don't need Fire Elemental or Argent Commander. All you.
Alright, let's go ahead and see. Yeah. Alright, 2-2.
Kill the 2/4. Drop your stuff. Yeah.
What? What happened? Holy crap, the
I
turn
don't
just
know.
ended.
Really? The rope was burning on my screen for the entire time.
Yeah. The turn just ended for me.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
crap. Oh, that's not good. He gets a whirling Zap-O-Matic. That's really glitchy. I guess we need to take our turns a bit faster now then.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt? Actually, does it make sense to Lightning Bolt? Or drop the Bloodsail and the River Croc? So the follow-up next turn is going to be a Lightning Bolt, and then a Fire Elemental.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might drop the. Yeah, I would drop the Blood Sail and the River Croc.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sucks. We just wasted.
Spot.
Just wasted
Yeah,
a
we
bunch of
did.
mana. Okay. Next time, just in case that happens again, whenever the rope starts, I'm gonna say all you.
Okay. This is twice. Freezes.
Fine.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play the Fire LE.
Yeah.
Kill the 4-2, and then Lightning Bolt. He's way ahead on cards. Oh,
You can't.
man,
You can't Flame
overload.
Tongue and Argent Commander. That sucks.
I mean, I can kill this and then crackle that. Or crackle this.
You got a Mad Bomber first. You got a Mad Bomber first.
Alright.
Wanna blow something up?
There we go.
Okay.
I mean, you're obviously using the 2/3 to kill the. Well, maybe not. No. Don't do that yet. I would test the crackle. Right? Because that's what you were doing anyway. You don't really have another play. Yeah, so I would crackle into the 3/5 and hope for the best.
Oh! Wow, nice.
Yeah. Alright, you're only down one card.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Argent and then negative totem, I think.
Yep.
I'll play the Argent on the right. Actually, yeah, Argent on the right.
So drop the Flame Tongue Totem first, so you can get more face damage in with your 2/3/2. Yeah.
Ah, that's right. Thanks. It's a pretty lucky
Flames
crackle.
strike.
Ooh, that was value. I think at this point we have to ignore the board and just go face.
Yeah.
Hope for the best. Have a mech. Okay. Don't have a mech. Okay, Leper Gnome's gonna take out the 0-2 though.
That's fine. I don't think you have a choice. Yeah, drop the silver hand.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Just go face.
Huh? I mean, you crackle the 5-4. Because he's gonna have trouble removing your board at least.
Yeah. 5-5 goes into 4-5.
Nice. Is that the
pretty good
cloaking
spot.
field?
Yeah, it is.
Nice. So he needs a taunt now.
Join or
Master.
die. Or both. You gotta be kidding me!
But he already used the 2-1.
Yeah, but he could be setting up for lethal. He has 11 plus 7. Do you have
Wait.
lethal? Oh, you're 1 damage short of lethal.
Yeah. And 1 damage short of lethal.
14, 18, 19. He has 19 damage the next turn if you don't kill anything in his board.
I wonder.
Okay, so I've used both my crackles. Did I use the lightning bolt earlier? Don't really
It doesn't
remember.
matter. He's going to kill you the next turn. If you
Right, I
don't
have to
remove
kill
his
the Cult
board.
Master, right?
It's tap first.
Kill the Cult Master, go face. Take the axe, go face, and then cloak my 4-4.
Let's see. Take the axe of face.
Because, I mean, it's pretty easy for him to do 2 damage as a mage.
Yeah. Yeah.
To do.
Alright. Oh man.
Job done.
Right. And he needs a very cheap taunt here because of the Venture Co. Unless he can silence.
Or just a fireball.
Well, actually.
I've
he's
got
gonna
a
need to
hit.
silence. Okay.
That looks like game.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ooh.
Close.
Close.
See, if we hit our face, then Cult Masters, I don't think that would be enough though. Alright, there we go.
Well,
Close. Wow, we won that one despite just passing a turn, essentially. Not only passing a turn, but overloading on that turn, too.
Yeah. That normally doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Pretty lucky.
Yeah, your internet's coming in and out, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, your, like, voice is, like, cracking up sometimes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know how I would fix that, though.
No, it's... I mean, I don't think there's anything you can do right now to fix it.
Yeah. We just need to play a little bit faster.
Yeah. That was one of those ending sequences, though, where I think it took me like 4 or 5 months of playing to be able to make that play. Like, to know that you have to kill either the Cult Master or the Tiger with your 2-2, and then, in order to prevent the lethal, and then, you know, deal enough damage with your 4-4 so you can get it the next turn.
It took me about 2 months to go infinite, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of it was just recognizing the cards. It took me a while to learn all the cards in the game.
Yeah.
Mulligan everything, so his opening hand is probably not that great. He's also a warlock, so it can be fairly aggressive. Crackle's kind of slow, and it overloads us.
Yeah, I just
especially
keep the
against
blood
warlock.
sail.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can coin this on turn 3. Lightning bolt on turn 1. Not worth it. Okay, not bad. Life tap. He must have a bad hand. That's probably why. So I would just curve out 2, 3, and 4 is the plan.
X marks the spot.
Yeah. I would have coined out the ogre, but that would have been my unconventional play.
I think it would have been the right one.
In this case. I mean, it's not that bad. You coin out the Senjin.
Yeah.
Castingo!
I was just
We're
greedy
also
for
pretty
face
lucky.
damage. Like, I wanted to get that 4 damage to the face as soon as possible because it's a
So
warlock.
that made you smarter than.
Like, that's what I'm always trying to do against a warlock. I'm like super greedy with that face damage.
Okay, so this axe. That would leave a 3/2 with the axe. That would overload us, but next turn we can play a bunch of stuff. How do you feel about playing the axe here and just getting a token?
What to do?
Or we could lightning bolt, trade the 2/3 and go face. And then drop the brute, maybe?
Yeah. I want the Yeti dead, however that happens.
Okay. Well, we have 2 lightning bolts here. Both of these overload us by 1.
Yeah.
This would give us a stronger board, I think, with a 3/5 and a 4/4.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah. That sounds right.
There's little time. Time.
I want to try to avoid playing an overload next turn if we can help it, so the fire elemental can come out and curve.
I've got a hit.
Okay,
Well,
I think we really
so
have
much
a
for that.
choice.
So
Yeah,
much for that.
Exactly. Well, Earth Shock, Stormforged Axe.
I mean, you would definitely Stormforge Axe, because it's too much. You have to kill that for 2.
Right.
And then, I don't know, I
Then
may
you-
actually just use the Ogre. Oh no, it's coming into, no, I would use this Earth Shock, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, because it's coming into Dread Inferno time. Because otherwise I wouldn't care if the Ogre gets damaged.
That makes sense.
So we're overloaded by 1, so we have to Venture Code the next turn.
Yep.
Oh, there's that Shadow
Okay.
Bolt.
That makes sense. Well, we could
Yeah.
River Croc, Totem, Lightning Bolt.
Yep, that's what I do. Running dangerously low on cards.
We are. Hopefully the Fire Elemental trades 2 for 1 though.
Yeah.
And we do have the Axe, which will help us. He has a 5-drop. Yeah. Here we go. It's gonna- Dark Ball.
It's Fire Elemental time.
Job done.
So this would be 10 damage. 11 damage. Possibly more if we can draw into... We used 2 lightning bolts, so we still have 2 crackles.
Crackle finishes on the Warlock. That's going to become a thing. Warlocks are going to hate Crackle.
We do have the spell damage token, so that'll help.
Yeah, if you draw a Crackle, just send everything to the face.
Yep.
Definitely now.
It's a good sign for us, yeah.
Yeah, you want him to tap as much as possible.
With so many cards in his hand.
gates
Why would
are
we have to tap? It's kinda weird. I think I just Feral Spirits. Do you play the Ventrico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I would. Oh, Feral Spirit is a spell. I guess.
Yeah,
it
it's a
doesn't matter.
spell. So, but yeah, you're right. I would leave the 6/5 up.
I would
But
just
the
make the
health-
trade.
You make the trades.
I'd make the trade
Do.
Okay.
because he's gonna eat a Feral Spirit afterwards anyway. Oh, I guess you can then send your totem in.
Well, I guess my concern is like if it would be worse if he has a Hellfire in his hand.
Yeah, you're
So, yeah,
right. You're right.
Making the
Yeah.
trade seems fair.
Let's not make the trade.
Let's not make the trade.
Oh, making the trade is better for Hellfire?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
Well. No, it'll
Well, we
still
would
kill
have
the
to-
Feral Spirits. I think it's the same.
Okay.
Go for it.
Well,
Your rope is burning. Yeah, because if you left the Fire Elemental there, and he did the clear, he could then take... It would be the same. It would actually be the same if he Hellfired. There would be no difference, assuming he trades afterwards with his guy that's still alive.
right. Second soul.
So it's fine. He can't do anything.
I think we just play the Fire Elemental, go face.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, I'd Fire Elemental to the face.
Do we attack? If we
No, you don't attack. You have no weapon. You can always swing it at some other point.
We do. We have another.
No,
We have
but yeah,
another-
but you have to draw it. I just mean you don't have it in your hand.
Okay.
You still may
yeah,
need to
it's-
like ping down a Sunwalker or something weird like that.
Engaging TC-100
Oh, of course.
Mental dislocator.
Why did we ever think anything different was gonna happen?
You're the guy who said that
I think we have lethal anyway, but
Usually it's never gonna do anything. I guess it doesn't do anything in this situation. Oh shit. Oh man, my client just crashed.
oh really?
Yeah, I'm getting the spinning
back.
pinwheel of death right now.
Get back! I think you have
Oh my
lethal.
God. Yes, I do.
I wonder.
God.
Oh no, you don't have lethal. You're 1 damage off.
Okay. Well, I don't have time, so tell me what you would do.
Huh? Just play everything. Tap and then play everything.
I wonder.
In the middle? Does it matter?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it matters. Well, you have to have the O2 be one of them, because you want the O2 dead, and you want to use your face into that. I think.
There's little
I'm not really sure.
Okay. I would just go face here.
Yeah, definitely just one face. Because he only has 1 life, so he can't tap or answers, and your spell Flame Tongue Totems will buff themselves. I mean, will buff
Right.
each other. And you have 3 taunts, so he can't really get through everything.
Really do need to fix my potato internet.
Yeah, I wanted to put that other Flame Tongue all the way on the left, like you did, because it keeps the taunts up.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not
I
gonna
think
be
he's
able
just showing
to do
his
anything.
hand. He's gonna tap it.
Why
No?
do you
Well, that's something. Crackle! Crackle! Tap! Crackle!
Do we crack?
Crackle! His face! Of course we crackle his face. Oh, spell powered crackle. Come on. Oh, you're so slow, Shang. We were talking about the crackle finish. We got the crackle finish in a way that, you know, wouldn't have screwed us over even if it rolled low. And he gave us the option. He knew he was dead on the board. And he was like, here, you finish us off.
0 out of 10 this place. Or, yeah, right there.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit play again.
Crackle's just like left floating there, by the way, because you were holding it when he ended the game. So Crackle was just floating on the stream for us to all see that we didn't get a chance to see Crackle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, whatever cards you're left holding with when the whole thing ends, it stays there.
So 9-1. Playing against a priest. Wow. I think we throw everything away here. Right, so he, it's fine. He threw away everything in his hand. I would throw away everything, I think.
Raw versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh, yeah.
Try to
this
dig
is
for the...
throw everything away.
Yeah, I would try to dig for something to play.
Yeah.
In turn 2. Wow, that's bad. Yeah. I knew I was going to have one of those games where I just draw all my removal.
It's not bad. Then you're playing normal Shaman.
Oh, jeez.
Tap, tap, tap. For the first however many turns it takes.
Nothing?
Oh, hey, you gotta play. And it
could've
has 4
threatened us.
attack.
He should have threatened us and then healed our face.
Yeah, he should have definitely healed the totem. He's now not gonna have karma. He's gonna lose the game.
Well, the priest says the lights shall burn you, so it's kind of funny.
He points out a...
Something?
Your magic shall not save you.
Aw, he didn't spell break the wrong one.
I think I axe.
No,
totem.
whoa, your shield master's a perfect
Oh, yeah,
counter.
that's right. Yeah, you're right.
I
But
mean,
if
right?
I miss, I hit the... If I miss,
Doesn't
I trade,
matter.
yeah.
doesn't
not that
matter.
bad.
It's an even
I
trade.
wonder.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter which one you target. Yeah, nice.
Tadingo!
That would have been bad, actually. That would have been really bad, because then we would have been overloaded.
Yeah, well, you would have just played the Ascension the next turn. Oh, if you use both the Axe and the Lightning Bolt? No, if you just use the Lightning Bolt, you'd just play the Ascension the next turn.
Yeah, that's true.
But you would have not had as much tempo here, because you would have had to
This
just
is a
tap.
better play. Pain? Yeah.
That's fine.
Totem, maybe? Yeah.
This is all fine.
Okay. Doesn't matter what happens here. Alright, 50-50. I just play this overhand knight here.
Yeah, just play this overhand knight. If he eats the 2-2, he eats the 2-2. You don't really care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Clean up
Ready,
fire
sir.
elemental.
Yeah.
So he has 7 cards, 8.
No, you're fine. He's been doing nothing this entire time, basically. He's just been passing turns. He's going to have a lot of late game stuff.
I must consider.
Alright. It's fine. Well, the 4-5 is kind of annoying. If I fourth lightning. If I fourth,
Yeah.
well, if I tap lightning, yeah. Then I would play the axe. If that's the.
Hope for the best. Best did not happen.
Well.
Yeah, you
lightning-
fork lightning, you
lightning.
axe, and you lightning bolt.
Yeah. It's kind of expensive, but.
Not really. 2 cards for 2 things. You have crackles coming up.
I do.
I think that's what, like, aggro shaman's going to live not on Wind Fury but on Crackle, because that's so much freaking reach.
I think it's gonna be really good and constructed too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be
All the
fun.
RNG ones are going to be so good and constructed because you're just getting more value out of things, and so you can, if you construct your deck however you want, you can make it mop up stuff.
So indecisive.
Well, you've been tempoing very hard and successfully, and he hasn't been able to get anything on the board.
I wonder.
And you have 2 forward 4s on the board, which is his worst nightmare.
Okay. It's a 6/6.
Okay.
I think Imp Master and just go face.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even...
Oh, the ogre could possibly just hit it no matter what you do. Because it's stealth, but he can still hit it when he misses.
It's a 50-50, right?
Yeah.
And if it does hit it, what does he do? He kills the 4/4, right?
Yeah. The 4/4 just dies. That's fine though. He'll mop it up later.
Exactly. Okay,
Man.
that worked out better.
Yeah. Your ogre's been very on top of things.
I am not a morning person.
Cool. All right. So obviously gonna trade here. Kodo kills. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, let's do
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's dead. You have like 18 ways to kill him.
18 ways to kill him.
GG.
It's actually kind of bad.
Oh my god! You have 18 ways to actually kill him and you rely on the ogre. That's the VM that you were talking about that you could actually lose the game with.
Oh man. We'll edit that part out. Well, we'll have it up to like, oh yeah, there's 18 ways you can kill him, and then
It just
we'll
stops,
show
just
the
end the
victory
game.
screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Okay.
Alright. This is 9-1 now?
10-1.
10-1, man. I'm just falling behind on our wins. Alright, well, I said it was a good deck, and it is proving good.
I'm playing a mirror matchup now. Shaman versus Shaman.
Oh, yeah, I need to spectate.
Going second.
Thrall versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, the elements will destroy
Alright,
you.
so he kept the first card. Threw away 2 of these. That's most likely a 2 or a 3.
Yeah, toss everything.
Do we keep the lightning bolt though?
I just think you need stuff to do in the beginning.
Okay.
And you're probably going to get it back again anyway,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Like a
right.
lightning bolt or a Stormforge axe or a fork lightning. You just have so many of them.
Got a crackle back.
Yeah.
So we could coin out a 3, and then a 3.
Probably going to get it before you need to point out a 3. Why is everyone playing this card first? Who said this card was a good card? Someone must have said it. Otherwise, not everyone will be playing this guy. I mean, you pass.
Yeah, we
Your
passed.
end
but
master
what
will
do we-
like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that'll
was
hard
thinking
counter that
master.
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I still haven't looked at what other people are saying about these GBG cards, but someone must have said that this card is decent in Arena. We have seen it like 6 times tonight.